Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet. I guess I jumped the gun. There's the logo up. Yeah, so last time we spent a little time going for teammates to get to trying to get a few teammates to level 100. We spent a bunch of time planning out the Milcery that we were going to evolve into Alcremie, hopefully today. And then we spent a little time interacting with some Pokemon. I think the main goal today, we're going to start off, going for a few more level 100 Pokemon real quick. And then we're probably going to spend a bunch of time evolving Milcery into Alcremie, and then hopefully have a little time for some random Pokemon interactions. I'm not 100% sure if we'll be able to get through all the Milcerys today, but fingers crossed. Okay, let me see what needs to get level 100. A lot of what we have left is the legendaries, which I've sort of slowly, half-assedly been working on getting the legendaries, extra legendaries I need in this game to transfer, or in home to transfer to this game, for just to have something in the living decks, but also to keep our teammates. The only thing that we cannot get a dupe of is Pecharunt, because you're not able to trade mythicals in Pokemon Home, unfortunately. Annoying. Oh yeah, and I keep forgetting to try to see if I can find a workaround for the Deoxys and Hoopa issue. I probably won't, but that's okay. Why is Rapska listed here? That's weird. I hope I didn't remove it from the wrong thing. Or maybe do we just happen to get it to level 100 and I didn't realize? I don't know. I'm gonna just pretend it's nothing and hope it's nothing. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. I will do the legendary stuff. I'm always so tempted, but not. No, we got a game plan here. I say as I keep looking. I guess there's something crazy. You never know. I don't know what that would be, but hey. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I saw it, I know I'd see it. Boop. Oh yeah, nothing that I'm that crazy for. And then yeah, last time I also brought up that starting, I think it's gonna be Tuesday? No, not Tuesday. The 2nd of October. That's where I was getting the 2 part of that from. They're doing an Iron Valley and Roaring Moon 7-star Terror Raid event, so we're gonna do some stuff with that probably. Which a little bit of a hassle, but we got a few more days to get stuff done is what I'm trying to and failing to say. Okay, we're gonna start off with Crispin. What does he have again as his leads? I always forget what their leads are. Like Talon Flame and something. Nailed it. You know what? Let's lead. Those two. See how it goes. Wait, actually no. Let's lead. Hang on. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so we'll just do these 3. That's just how we've been slowly getting our teammates up to level 100. And then yeah, as I said, legendaries picked out, blah blah blah. Okay, I think that's all I got. We're doing a lot of Alcremie stuff today. But yeah, we'll work on after this. Rotom. Gotcha. Okay, the Rotom's a little annoying. Kilowattrel is so much bigger than Talonflame. Huh. Then hopefully we hit the Rock Slide. We're probably the slowest on the field, unfortunately. We do have Volt Absorb, actually, so the Rotom can't do that much. Talonflame's probably gonna set up a sunny day, right? Yeah. We'll see if that becomes a problem. I know there's the Executor. Oh! Yeah, I knew that would happen. Hey, we take it. I forgot about... I mean, we barely actually used Garganacl. We just found it as a shiny on accident in Violet, and I'm like, yes, I should use it! Let's just U-turn into that, and then Rock Slide. Is that a berry? Did we just not do jack shit damage to that? I guess I didn't really think about what I'm sending in. I guess we go you. Take a fire move if need be. You know what? That was a good switch. That's gonna hurt in the Garganackle. It probably can take one. Shockingly well. Cool, cool. I think it's Kilowatt level 100. Oh, that's right, you're harvested. As far as that U-turn did so little. Oh, we got 2 Belly Bolt and the Kilowatt both just got to 100. Let's go. Now, we might be starting to work on some of the legendaries today. Executor. I think we just switch into Kilowatt here. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend the Executor doesn't exist for a sec. Yeah, this goes. Fine. I'm guessing Solar Beam into the Kilowatt. Good. Maybe Camera Point for a ground move too. No, did, just not in the slot I wanted it to go to. Wiggle! It's been taking those well. Actually got some pretty good bulk, it seems like. I mean, we're also pretty high level, but... Okay. High horsepower takes out Camerupt, and then we'll just air slash into Executor. The quad super effective U-turn, man, did not do much. Kinda surprised. I mean, we're not like that good of a physical attacker, and I think all of our EVs are probably in special attack, and we're probably modest or some shit. But still! Yeah. We still have to worry about Blaziken and Magmortar? Can't remember if there's anything else. I'm sure we'll see in a second. You've only got one. Don't you have a Magmortar? Yeah, okay, you do. Okay. I was confused. Blaziken's probably a much bigger... Actually, wait. I mean, Magmortar is scary, but yeah, no, I think Blaziken's the bigger threat here. Gonna go Terra Fire, that's why I Electric moved. Oh wait, shit. Link alone. Maybe I should have switched there. It probably doesn't know. Well, it could actually. This Blaziken, I think we're like 80. I don't know what Link alone speed is, but... Never mind, it outspeeds because of the para. Kilowatt coming in. Kilowatt. Do I need to work out the double miss? That's pretty funny. Cool. So we do know, yeah, Magmortar outspeeds Link alone, but it looks like it's just going for Heat Wave. Yeah, this has been a pretty dominant fight. Sun's gone. Kilowatt put in good work this fight. This probably does not kill, yeah. High horsepower will, assuming it doesn't miss. I think it's a 95 move. It's fine, we never miss. Thankfully. Thank goodness. Cool, cool. Yeah, lost because I couldn't win. Oh boy. Yeah. HP ups, nice, nice. Okay, let's switch out our two guys here. So we had, yeah, Kilowatt Roll and Belly Bolt. We got a lot of guys here at 99. Belly Bolt. I don't even think we actually battled with Belly Bolt at all, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna have Saralege and Glamora, and those are the last two non-legendaries, actually. Saralege and Glamora. Okay, next is gonna be Lacey. I'm down for this lead. Whoop. Just get a quick save in. Yeah, okay. Yes, please, Battle Arena. What to do it, wahoo! See how this goes. Okay. Yeah, we did get intimidated, that's right. So Sludge Wave! Okay, that's fine, what is this? Gramble. Okay, Light Screen. Oh shit, it's gonna live it. Well, it might go down actually. It's pretty fragile. Poison doesn't really matter here. We do have a double weak to ground, I realize, but that's fine. It's Scarlet, or Sash, not Scarlet. Okay, well, they're getting a Tailwind up, unfortunately. That's a bit of an oops on my end. But that's okay, we'll make it work. Yeah, I think we Sludge Wave and we Poison Jab. Fingers crossed this goes okay. Ow! Wait, no, don't tell me that. If this Sludge Wave kills, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna feel so mean. It happens. Yeah. What else we want to bring in? Sure. Dobro and Alcremie. Okay. I think we just double into the Slowbro here. Earth Power and Crunch. Well, that's not ideal. Hang in there. Yeah. I'm assuming Alcremie is just gonna like decorate or some shit. Hopefully, it should still go down. Will it go down on Earth Power? It probably will. No, it actually attacked. This has been a bit of a bloodbath. Ah, oh, live. Do this. Ah, that citrus berry. How sad. Yeah, that's fine. That did shockingly little to Alcremie. I guess there is. Oh wait, yeah, light screen's still up. That's okay. Slowbro's down. I can live with that. I think we just double into the Excadrill. Excadrill's gonna get a frag here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Unless Tailwind goes out. I think Tailwind's up for one more turn though, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, this could get a little ugly. So it's gonna turn to a fairy type. We're just gonna do that and do that, I guess. We'll see what happens. Not my cleanest fight so far, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. I mean, we still win the fight. Just didn't get as much XP on Ceralac as I would have liked. But I think it might be our lowest teammate of the bunch. Yeah, that's okay. Toxic Spikes gets literally nowhere. Okay, in that case, because we're already level 100. Yeah, that's bad. No me gusta. This ain't doing that much, oh my god. We need Excadrill going down here. Kill him? Okay, it should go down now, right? Cool, okay. Who's the fastest here? You are by far. I want the Excadrill Dunzo. Cool. Nothing might faint here if it doesn't quick recover, but well, it would be Palmont. Oh! Hunkmau's in the goat! Let's go! Okay, that's 2 of the fights. 1 more to go. Glamora is Dunzo. Yeah. I may as well. I'm debating how I want to move guys around for the legendaries. I do want to start working on them. I guess I could just temporarily move them and then put them back. In which case, then we want to grab Pecharunt. Just to keep on my list. Where even is Pecharunt? Here, over here. Okay, we're gonna be leading into the Flygon Dragonite combo. Actually, no, let's use Garganacl here, wait. We're gonna try this. I kind of hope Palmont I hope it outspeeds the Flygon. I think it should. I'm kind of surprised if it didn't. Oh, fingers crossed. Yeah. Let's see how this shakes out. Okay. I guess Avalanche is not that great. Maybe Rock Slide would have just been better. That's more just to break the multi-scale. Ice Spinner's fine here. Oh yeah, we gobbled that. That was a crit? We did get hit, so at least we do the double damage. Yeah, Yachi Berry multi-scale, that, yeah. We're just gonna see what looks like the bigger threat and attack that with Palmot I'm pretty sure. We'll see though. Interesting. Rock Slide, I think we just Ice Punch in the Sceptile. Probably! Oh, Sash. Well, as long as we live a Leaf Storm on Garganackle, and we don't miss, stuff should go down. Oh, Weakness Policy. Oh, you barely lived that. Oh no, that's never mind. Okay, Garganackle, it was nice knowing ya. Well, that fucking blows. Can't believe it barely lived that. Oh, your range. Okay. Let's just go you them. Okay, so we're gonna Ice Punch the Sceptile, Ice Spinner the Dragonite. That should work out best with speed orders, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Is it a speed tie with Palmot? Unburden. It is Unburden. That's what it is. Ooh, that is, yeah. Ow. Yeah, that's a bit rough. That is a bit of a mean one, if you will. Okay, we just got Oinkalone to level 100. First inch. I don't know what the bigger threat is here, to be honest. It's probably the Kingdra. But let's do that. This isn't gonna kill, is it? Bro. There's that one sashed. Okay, I think that was a sash. Okay, we're neutral on Great Tusk, -1 on Palmot. Don't cry, baby! I mean, you're probably gonna go down unless this kills. And this is about to, yeah. I'm sorry! I've been doing bad today! Do this. Into you, and Ice Punch into you. Yeah. Hopefully we outspeed and don't miss Play Rough to avoid rain going up. Can't win them all. But yeah, we got the double physical attacker coming into the Archaludon. Although it is a 2v1. Like, I'm not worried about it in terms of a like a win perspective, just more a survival sense. Oh my gosh. Great Tusk and Garganackle are so close too. Maybe I should just go auto battle a couple wild Pokemon after this, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna click Play Rough into you, and we're gonna switch out you for you. I love the sound it makes. The whap whap whap. See what we got here. Whee! It seems to like electro-shotting a lot, so I could see it doing that. If it does do that, it's more likely annoying Cologne. You know what? That damage could be worse. Backdrop is irrelevant. No sure I was gonna Toxic it. Interesting. Oh. It could be worse. I was gonna Toxic it with Petulant, but I don't really see the need to. As long as we don't get crit by something, Petulant is safe. The Malignant Chain. This might just kill. Yeah, we all have hopes and dreams, but they can't all be realized. It's living another turn, isn't it? Nope, it's not. Phew! Didn't even need the crit. Whew! We did it! We made it out. That was not the cleanest of fights. Yeah, Palmot's almost there as well. Yeah, we may as well just do a couple auto battles and do I do Area 0 or do I want to do what would I auto battle in Uber Academy? Or I'll take a Pearl String. And we could also throw in Iron Leaves over like Cologne. Cool. Because yeah, we have multiple guys here that are 99 and like 3/4. And we're already at the terrarium. Let's just go here. We'll find like Flygon or some shit. I don't know. Take a few guys out and be done with it. I just look for like Flygon or Tauros or something. I think I won't feel that bad beating up. Wait, what was that? Was that a Lilia? I was just wondering. I could do Pyros. Okay. Great Tusk at 100. Yeah, so it's pretty much just gonna be the legendaries after this. Yeah, maybe for tomorrow I really should try to get at least most of the legendaries transferred from home. But I keep going, like, I do want to, I'm pretty sure I do want to nickname them, even if they're eventually, hopefully they eventually get replaced. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Just depends. What are you, Garganeckle? What are you, Garganeckle? I want to beat up Chansey, even though, yes, I know that'd be a better XP method. I'd feel like a dick. Yeah, I'll just do this. Okay. May as well get some more Stellar Terra Shards. Why not? Well, more of a Flygon, but you know. That's really cool. It's just clicking random moves. Doesn't know I resist that. What a dingus. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of cute, not gonna lie. I always feel mean beating stuff up. No matter what it is, I somehow always feel bad about it. Yeah. So I'm going to get these last two guys to 100. It is awesome. Yeah, so it's just Ceruledge that's not a level 100 guy. Cool, that's 3 more off the list. Great Tusk, Palma, and Garganeckle. So yeah, Ceruledge and like all the legendaries in all the new Gen 9 legendaries except for, I think, Miraidon. Who I did get to level 100. That's pretty crazy. I'm gonna quickly, we're gonna run to the middle. I was debating where I wanted to, like, evolve the Milcery. I might go to different places for some of them just to have a little bit of versatility in the evolutions. But we got some organizing to do in Pokemon Home before we get to that point. I'm jumping the gun a little bit. We're gonna see how that goes. And then I also want to reset my in-game, or my Switch's time. Because I believe the in-game time does rely on the Switch's clock. Because right now, whatever it thinks it is, it's night. Hang on, let me just see. So right now the Switch thinks it's 9:01. Maybe it's dawn, actually. 9:01, 9 o'clock to 9:03 allegedly is. Yeah, looks like it's getting day. Yeah, it's dawn right now. Okay, that makes sense. Actually, I think the Switch is pretty accurate time-wise to what it is in real time for me, maybe. You know, I'm great at talking in words and all that. Here, we could check that in a second. Okay. Whew. Okay, we gotta go figure out all the nicknames. Well, we have everything nicknamed. Okay, so it's actually worst case it's off by like well, let me see. I might actually just have it right now set as. Do that. Because yeah, we only have 3 minutes per dusk, and we have to get 7 Alcremie. So so we know dusk will be. The next will be 9:36 to 9:39, and it's 9:02 right now. So yeah, so we're gonna do our best to organize things and then give them all the items. Yeah, worst case too, I could always just change the Switch's clock to make my life at least a tiny bit easier. The game's done quickest speedrunning Poke Park right now. Loggers. I'm gonna have to watch that. Big Poke Park fan. Okay, I think to make things easier, we're just gonna move. We have 2 boxes of like extra shinies. We're just gonna move those to home for the time being. Otherwise, this is gonna get annoying. Do we have unopened box here? Let's do it. Okay. So yeah, we need to sort this by name. Okay, so we have. Yeah, these are just getting temporarily moved. We'll move them back later, but just so I can have everything here. So we have Ambiance in a Premier Ball. This might get a little ugly. We'll see. We have Autosave in a Netball. We have Anywhere in a Premier Ball. Abundance in a Dive Ball. Arbalist in a Premier Ball. Alleviate in a Heal Ball. I don't know where all these balls are. It's like the last one I checked. Astrology in an Ultra Ball. Aspiration in a regular Pokeball. One day I'll learn. Articulate in an Ultra Ball. Associate in a heal ball. Assurance in a quick ball. A tractor and a Pokeball. Basically, I have things all ordered out here, so this should make things easier, hopefully. And then I have names tied to all of them. A company and a heal ball. Admirer and an Ultra Ball. Applesauce and a Pokeball. And loses track of everything. Wait. Applesauce, Pokeball, Apple Jacks, and a Premier Ball. Did those really end up next to each other? That's kind of funny. Aristocrat in a heal ball. Appealing in a net ball. Applauded in a heal ball. Awestruck in a heal ball. Achiever in a heal ball. It's kind of funny. A couple of these back to back. Admiration in a Pokeball. Allocate in a netball. Alluring in a heal ball. Appraisal and a netball. Aromatized in a heal ball. Adhesive in a heal ball. Affection in an Ultra Ball. Ah! Wait, what was it? Affection? Ah, there it is. Affection in an Ultra Ball. Assimilate in a Great Ball. One of the two Great Balls. And ampersand in a quick ball. Okay. Let me do some quick shuffling here. That was a slightly unnecessary way of doing that, but whatever. Okay. Little bit awkward for these guys, but whatever. Okay, where do we leave off? Ampersand? Okay, let me... Absorbent is in a netball, which now we have to find all these again, but whatever. There's less things to go through now. Addition is in a netball. Ancestral is in a heal ball. Anything is in a heal ball. Abstract is in a quick ball. No quick balls left. Airbrushed is in an Ultra Ball. Annotating isn't a quick ball. Appearance is in a heal ball. Amusing is in a quick ball. Autofocus is in a quick ball. Well, now we're getting all the quick balls. Absolute is in an ultra ball. Accelerate is in an ultra ball. Yeah, sorting my balls here actually made this not too difficult. Anti-freeze is in a premier ball, which I think we have a decent bit of still. Yeah, these guys. Just for my ease, I'm gonna do it. Okay. What did we just do? Anti-freeze, okay. Alchemist is in a premier ball. Attentive is in a premier ball. A lot of premier balls now. Airport is in a dive ball. Aviators is in a premier ball. Advisable is in a premier ball. Alphabet is in a quick ball. Oh, the abundant have fallen. Afterwards is in a great ball. Abrasive is in a net ball. Assertions is in a dive ball. Automatic is in a dive ball. Avidness is in a quick ball. Awakened is in a premier ball. Astronaut is in a quick ball. Okay. Astronaut. Apricots is a regular Pokeball. Aquarium is a quick ball. Abbreviate is a Pokeball. Adaptive is a quick ball. Now we're just going to throw the last few in here. Animated is the Pokeball. Aftercare is the Heal Ball. And then finally, Airstream is an Ultra Ball. Perfect. Everything lined up exactly as expected. Cool. Now we have to give them all the sweets. So we'll see how that goes. And now we can start spinning to our heart's content. This was a random task that I didn't actually think we'd ever do. And we're almost done with it already. I mean, it was definitely a bit of a time consumer, but not anything crazy. It's still, this is what, the third day of doing it, really? I mean, outside of the 10 or 15 Milcery we had prior to this with titles. So. Kind of cray-cray. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go based off each suite individually here. So we're gonna start with Vanilla Cream Berry Sweet is gonna be Abundance, the early riser. Where are the sweets even at? Relative to everything else, I have no idea. They should all be together. There they are. Alright, so we're doing berry sweets right now. Abundance, assurance, and a click ball. Because yeah, the spacing should always be the same here. Appealing and a netball. Appraisal and a netball. Efficiency. Addition in a netball. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, did I miss one? We just did appealing. And should be appraised. Oh wait, I just did appraisal. That's why. Addition. Cool. Amusing. So 1, 2, 4, 7. Airport 1, 2, 7. Automatic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm kind of worried I'm gonna end up like giving them the wrong berries or something, but whatever. And then adaptive is the last one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there should be, yeah, we should be using 9 of each thing. Okay, next we have the clover sweets, so we have auto save. Articulate. 4, 7. Applejacks 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. Allocate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ampersand 1, 2, 3, 7. Ah! 1, 2, 6, 7. Alchemist 1, 2, 7. Abrasive 1, 2, 7. Okay, I'm clearly not doing a good job of counting. And then aquarium 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, next up is flower sweets. So we are looking for Arbalist. Okay, Arbalist, Attractor 1, 2, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So after Attractor, it is applauded. Then it's aromatized. 1, 2, 5, 7. And ancestral. 1, 2, 3, 5. So, count. Autofocus 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. I think sometimes I count the one that we're on, which is incorrect. Aviators 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have avidness. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And then finally we have animated, which should just be the first one over here, right? Cool. Next we have love sweets. Starting with alleviate. Wait, did I read that wrong? Alleviate. What? Oh. I'm stupid. Okay, to be fair, it's all just milcery. Okay, we're doing love sweets. Cool. The company. 1, 2, 6, 7. Awestruck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. That was the worst counting I could have done. Adhesive. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. Anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Company. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, anything. Absolute. Wow, I just read that wrong. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. I'm gonna fix my fucking cable that decided I don't want to stand on the table anymore. I want to fall on the floor. Thanks, headphones. One day I will just get fucking wireless headphones like everyone else. Anyway, we just did absolute. So we are on advisable. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awakened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. And then aftercare. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't do the counting right, but whatever. Okay, we are next onto the ribbon sweets. Starting with anywhere. Like the ribbon sweets, yeah, these are one of the 2 rare ones, I guess. Okay, so 1. Then we have associate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then aristocrat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder how these are going to show up in Pokemon Home. I'm assuming all the sprites in this game are the same for all the Alcremies. Alluring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Absorbent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Something about doing organization like this is pretty peaceful. Appearance. 1, 2, 7. I guess technically also mildly stressful, but anything is for me. Attentive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this also requires me to be attentive. Assertions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Abbreviate. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I think that's the last one. It is. Next is going to be Star Sweet, and then it's just Strawberry Sweet. Okay, so we're starting with Astrology. Cool. Admirer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I'm going to admire all the Alcremie. Achiever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Me when I'm overachieving by getting every Alcremie form. Affection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Abstract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Accelerate. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. Alphabet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Astronaut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And finally is Airstream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, finally we'll be with the strawberry sweet one. So we're starting with Ambiance, which I think yeah, first one. This is the strawberry sweet. Aspiration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, I'm just realizing this now. Can I just do that? Yeah, applesauce is nice. And then it's admiration. Okay, I should have realized that a little sooner, but whatever. I was too focused on other things. Assimilate. Airbrushed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Antifreeze. Afterwards. And then apricots. I do like this naming scheme, not gonna lie. Let me just double check everybody has a sweet. If I missed a sweet on somebody, then we know something's horribly wrong. Cool, cool. Okay. Next is gonna actually just be to evolve them. So we're currently in the day. It's 9:27. So we have like 6 or 7 minutes. Okay. Okay, so spin clockwise in the day for under 5 seconds. Let me do a save. We're gonna be saving probably a lot here. So it should be ambiance, autosave, anywhere, abundance, and arbalist. Spin clockwise for under 5 seconds. Ready? Okay, so they're all just gonna evolve, right? Yeah, so this is just like the default one. Oh, they're all gonna learn decorate. I'm just gonna say no, just to be faster about this. You'll have to go move around to a couple areas as we do this. Decorate's a cool move. We are not bothering with it. Anywhere? I didn't think about the fact that they'd all evolve at once, to be honest. Which is kind of funny. Abundance? And then Herbalist. Cool. Okay. We got then 2 more. We got Alleviate and Astrology. Yeah, they all show the same icon here, unfortunately. astrology. The last two vanilla creams. Yeah. And then finally is the Star Suite. Let's see them. Cute. Yeah, it's a shame I can't like see it in the icon very well. Okay, next we have Aspiration, Articulate, Associate, Assurance, and Attractor. These have to all be spin clockwise in the day for over 5 seconds. So once we get the spin going, we gotta count. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. Okay, so it should be Caramel Swirl. Caramel Swirl with a Strawberry Sweet. Perfect, let's go. Why did it pull the thing up there? Oh, maybe because it was the first time we got a Caramel Sweet one. I think that's how it classifies them in the decks. Is based off the main body color of the Alcremie, but doesn't count for the sweets. Assurance? Associate. Oh wait, that was Articulate, sorry. This is... yeah, Associate. And then it should be Assurance. It is really satisfying to evolve a bunch of these all at once. And there's Attractor. Next will be the Love Suite, which will be a Company. That should be the last of this little bunch, I believe. Or that was a trick. That was... okay, we're gonna have to double check a few of these. Flower is Attractor. Okay, I just did a bad job keeping it up. There's just the Love and the Star Suite left then. Which is a Company and Admirer. That's me. Oh, so these do have different colors. Okay. I think. No, maybe not. Wait, do they? Just, it's subtle as fuck. Okay. 1, wait. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000. 5. Company is evolving. This should be Caramel Swirl Love Suite. And then a Caramel Swirl Star Suite for Admirer. And then in like 2 minutes it's gonna turn dusk. Allegedly. So I think we want to pull out those next. The Rainbow Swirl ones, because we only have 3 minutes for those. I'm presuming we can get through all of them in one thing, but I'm not confident. Okay. So these start with apricots. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we're just gonna chill for a sec. And yeah, if we end up with some extra time while we're waiting for time of day to change again, we'll probably just do some Pokemon interactions. So yeah, we have to spin in any direction for 10 seconds, or over 10 seconds for this to work. Hi, beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. It might not be like exactly 9:36. I really don't know how to. I mean, I would assume the sky will change color a little bit. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, different areas. So Blueberry, Paldea, and Kitakami all have slightly different day-night cycles, actually. Or not slightly, they have different times for them. So we could always go somewhere else too. $9:36. Doesn't look super dusky though. I'm gonna try it. 1,000. 4 1,000. 5 1,000. 6 1,000. 7 1,000. 8 1,000. 9 1,000. 10 1,000. Let's see what happens. Am I being? It's something that does not look very. I'm getting the feeling we're gonna be resetting here. Yeah. Normal. Okay. I get the feeling something's wrong about this info. It was previously kind of right. Let's see. Yeah, we just gotta wait another minute or two. It says approximate time, so this could be slightly off. Oh, now it's definitely okay. Maybe they're off by like a minute. 1 1,000. 2 1,000. 3 1,000. 4 1,000. 5 1,000. 6 1,000. 7 1,000. 8 1,000. 9 1,000. 10 1,000. Apricots is evolving. Let's see, is this Rainbow Swirl Strawberry Sweet? Let's go. There we go, baby. This should briefly pull up the decks, I think. Yeah. Cool. Rainbow Swirl Clover Sweet. Perfect. Now we're gonna have to go back and give Decorate to all of them. Ribbon Sweep. Adaptive is evolving. Very sweet Rainbow Swirl. Cool. Yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna have to hold on. Oh, there's like a 2-minute window for Dusk, and finally animated should be Flower Sweet Rainbow Swirl. So yeah, we're just gonna have to leave the other 2 Rainbow Swirls, I think. Thankfully, these all got it. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. Just 2 to go in that category. Okay, so it does show at least the. It doesn't show the berry differences, but it does show the color, the body color differences on these guys, so I can't complain too much. Honestly, I'm okay with evolving them here. It seems like a good spot. Okay, so now it's going into night territory. So spin clockwise at night is going to be the Matcha Cream, starting with Assimilate. else is there? Assimilate, amper... Oh, wait, is it here? Okay. Assimilate, ampersand, absorbent, addition, ancestral. Okay, so this is spin clockwise at night for under 5 seconds to get matcha cream, which is the green one. Do I want to go somewhere else for this? That's fine. Don't think this looks right. Yep, that is green. That's actually not as green as the website I was using was making it look, I feel like. Although it could also be the lighting at night, now that I think about it. But it looks a lot better than it did in the screenshot, in this lighting. We should get absorbent. Very sweet addition. I think all the sprites for these will be visible in home. At least I'm hoping. Home ping. Okay. Addition, and then we should have ancestral. It'll be flower, the orange. I'm becoming way more familiar than I ever expected to be with Alcremie forms. And I'm sure I will not remember any of it in like a week. And I'll just be equally confused again. Oh, we'll find out. Oh yeah, these look a lot. They did look a lot greener, I thought. Yep, next we're gonna do the over 5 second ones, which are gonna be the... Oh wait, no, we got these two still. Hang on, anything, sorry. And abstract. I jumped the gun a little bit there. Whew! Sorry. I'll need my mic. Third time's the charm. Anything. Those should be matcha cream love sweet. And then finally, matcha cream star sweet is abstract. Yeah, I do like that all these have titles. Okay, we're gonna be doing spin clockwise then at night for over 5 seconds. Starting with airbrushed? Yes. Yeah, the organization has made this much more manageable. And yeah, so lemon cream will be very yellow in a shocking turn of events. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5. I think that's actually like closer to 10 seconds, me doing the thousands, but whatever. Better to be a little safe than sorry. The sorry would just be resetting the game. So lemon strawberry. Oh, that looks pretty. Annotating. Cool. Lemon plus clover. Lemon plus ribbon is coming up, so purple. I say these look pretty decent. They're giving lemon bundt cake vibes, and I like lemon bundt cakes, so using will be berry sweet, so yellow and blue. Nice, nice. And then finally should be autofocus, which will be flower. Now that I'm looking at this, I wonder if it would have been better to have these all be uniform as the same Pokeball, as opposed to kind of these various ones. No idea. Okay, we're going to be doing Absolute and Accelerate. Okay. I'm just going to use my Obs timer. Lemon. Lemon and heart. Perfect, that's cute. I vibe with it. And finally, lemon with Star Sweet. That'll be Accelerate. Woohoo! Next, we're going to be doing counterclockwise under 5 seconds, which will become the Salted Creams. My character's probably getting very dizzy. And I do not care. Oh shit, character. Anyway. We have Antifreeze, Alchemist, Attentive, Airport, Aviator. I'm doing this there. It'd be very awkward to just spin in the wrong direction. Yo, me, Salted Cream! Yep. Oh, they have different descriptions based off the forms, I just realized. There's like when it evolves, it has a salty flavor. I'll have to go take a look at those in a sec. When we're done evolving everything, that is. That'll be Alchemist. Alchemist the Sleepy. Attentive the Shivering. We have Airport the Early Riser. It'll be very sweet. And then finally, Aviators, which will be a Flower Sweet. We got 2 more in this category, Advisable and Alphabet. It'll be the love and the Star Sweets. So we have Advisable and Alphabet. Under 5 seconds. Don't want to make any dumb mistakes. Finally, it'll be Alphabet, which will be the last Salted Cream, but with stars. Mr. Nemesis is from Resident Evil's favorite thing. After all, he keeps saying it for a reason. Cool. Last for the Knights is spin counterclockwise for over 5 seconds. We got Afterwards, Abrasive, Assertions, Automatic, and Avid. Do another save. Gotta keep doing that frequently in case I make some oddball mistake. Okay. Counterclockwise for over 5 seconds. I'm just staring at my obs timer for reference. It's just gonna be way more accurate than me counting. Yeah, so this is mint cream strawberry sweet. Yeah, that's pretty. Abrasive. Over sweet. Cool. Yeah. Kiwi assertions. Ribbon sweet. Automatic with the berry sweet. I'm just realizing now that the Milcery event that we got a bunch of these sweets in was back in February. It was for Valentine's Day. That's kind of crazy. And then finally, avidness. Not most, or at least this one we got a lot of the rarer ones. The stars and the ribbons, which are the two rare ones. I mean, my favorite's probably still the love ones, but that's just because I like the pink and the hearts. I just fuck with the aesthetic. Last two, counterclockwise for 5 seconds. Gotta double check that they're actually the mint creams. Mint cream love sweet, awakened. Cool. This spreadsheet has made this so much easier to deal with, to be honest. Correct. And then finally, star sweet mint cream for astronaut. Oh. Okay, we got ruby cream and ruby swirl as well as 2 rainbow swirls left. And that will be done. I'm guessing we still have 20 minutes before it becomes day again in Blueberry. 10:16. Let me see. Okay. We can go to Kitakami for these. We should have enough time. For what we got? Applesauce, Apple Jacks, Aristocrat, Appealing, and Applauded. And now I sing Kitakami. I might as well just do like Masui Town. They were going to have to spin counterclockwise in the day for under 5 seconds for Ruby Cream. Sounds like a weird medication. Like the doctor's like, oh, you have falling apart skin? Try Ruby Cream. Sounds like feels like a snake oil salesman doing it. Counterclockwise, ready? Okay. Let's take a look at Ruby Cream. So this one's gonna be like very pink, I think, or reddish pink. Yeah, yeah. Tart flavor. Oh yes, they have different flavors when they evolve. I don't know who's eating Alcremies. Maybe Alcremie just sort of produces it, like frosting. Ooh. Next will be Aristocrat, which will be Ruby plus Ribbon. Ruby Ribbon sounds like a knockoff wrestling name, to be honest. Or a porn star. One of the two. If you use that name, you legally have to give me like 5% of your cut or something. I don't know. Appealing! This will be the berry sweet one! And finally, we'll have the flower sweet coming in. as applauded. Right. Whoa. Boxes. I'm excited at the end we'll take a look at all of them. Because, I mean, why else would we get these? So, Awestruck and Achiever. Counterclock was under 5 seconds. Oop, that was under 5 seconds still. I instinctually kept going. As long as it's Ruby Cream, I do not care. Awestruck. Perfect. And then finally it'll be Achiever. Be Ruby Cream Star Sweet. Perfect. And the final big bunch we'll have will be Ruby Swirl, which will be spin counterclockwise for over 5 seconds. So, yeah, Admiration, Allocate, Alluring, Appraisal, and Aromatized. Save. We haven't messed any of them up yet, outside of the Rainbow one. Okay, anyway. Yeah. You just slowly keep getting closer to the door. That's pretty. The Ruby Swirl one looks really nice. I think Caramel and Ruby Swirls are my favorite. Visually. I think I just like the color combos. I'm starting to appreciate all the colors a little bit more. Yeah, we'll have to like do a couple picnics with various Alcremies. Just to sort of, I don't know, vibe check it all. What? Did I actually hit? What? Did I hit the B button? I mean, we could just do it again, but... Okay, I somehow hit the B button there. Whoops! That is awkward. Don't know how that happened. Okay. I just gotta make sure I properly space everything then. Just to keep the pattern going. And then just adhesive and affection. A little more this way. I ended up closer anyway. Oh, cool. Now, Alluring, once again, is a volume, so there should be the Ribbon Suite. So Ruby Swirl plus purple. Cool, we're good. Back on track. Adhesive and affection. So Ruby Swirl Love Suite. Finally, Ruby Swirl plus Star Sweet is affection, and that just leaves the 2 Rainbow Swirls left, and then we're done. But yeah, the Dusk ones are kind of annoying. I'm assuming Paldea does not have a Dusk sooner, because we're waiting Kitakami's 10:12, Paldea is 10:30. Kitakami is the newest, the shortest coming up one, in 12 or so minutes. I guess we're just gonna interact with a few Pokemon here then? I'm gonna take a quick BRB break. Because yeah, the rest of the stream, I mean, is probably just gonna be generally interacting with Pokemon. Figure. I'm not going to check off Alcremie from our total to-do list just yet. As we, I know we haven't finished. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'll take a BRB break. I know I just said the same again. Yeah, I'll be back in a moment, and then we'll just look at a few Pokemon for a few minutes and then do the final Alcremie. 1 second. Give me 1 more second here. Yeah. I got like slightly 10 minutes about, slightly less. To look at some guys, I'm just gonna have to keep a close eye on the time. We left off at box 14 at Pinchurchin. Do we interact with these two? I honestly do not remember. Yeah. That's the prettiest shot. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Excuse me. I'm just intrigued by Pinchurchin because I just haven't given it much attention ever. Aw, just a little happy wiggle. Ooh, oh, the tips light up. That's kind of cool. How do you sleep? You just kind of plop down. Aw. You know, everything's kind of cute. I probably haven't given it as much attention as it deserves. Just because it's goofy. Oh, you're quite speedy, actually. Kind of just like, it looks like you're sliding. I mean, your little leggies move. No. Hello there. Yes, hello to you. How are you? Was that a bad or an okay? So-so? I feel you. We got bloop. Oh, that's right. We got the shiny. For some reason, I was thinking we had a shiny Slowpoke and not a shiny Slowbro. We've interacted with you before. Sorry to just do that to you. Am I too close? A little bit. Very Slowbro. Okay, now I'm too far. Fair enough. How do you? Just kind of a little more. How do you anger? Oh, that's so goofy! It looks like it just wants like a big hug. Like, wow! Look at how scary I am. And nap time, probably your favorite time. Okay. How do you walk around? Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Just a goofy little fella. Now you're very serious? Yeah? Serious? No, you're not serious. That's what I thought. Okay. Kind of intrigued by you. I'm not really much of a regular Slowking fan. I like Galarian Slowking a little bit more, but I don't know. I don't know why. Like, I really like Slowbro, and I'm like, I don't care about Slowking. That gave me a mini heart attack. Whoa, wait. You trip Goop? I'm assuming like the green dot is Goop? Doesn't it have like ability like bad medicine or something? Huh. That was kind of interesting. Huh. It looks like it's trying to run so fast, yet it goes so slow. King. The goop drip is interesting. Huh. Interesting. Kind of an oddball. Okay, we got Shellos. I'm curious if the Shellos and Gastrodon act the same or if they're different. My little silly friend. I love Shellos. And Gastrodon. Yowie? Very scary. Yeah, a little like bob back and forth. How do you run around? You're actually kind of speedy. Like scuttling along on your little teeny legs. You're like, ah, you wait up! Wait up! How are you doing? pretty good. Yeah. No, this is silly. Yeah, we got like a couple minutes here. Let me take a look at the regular Slowpoke and the Galarian Slowpoke real quick then. We'll come back to the Gastrodons in a bit. Okay, well, this was before I knew about Benson Boons. This is probably before it was released, even. So we don't have any mystical magicals. There's no... It's not a Benson Boone reference. Don't even attempt to do it. I know if Bridget's watching, she's waking in her boots, ready to do a Benson Boone reference at any minute. There's no moonbeams. There's no ice creams. There's no taking off your blue jeans or dancing at the movies. He's so cute. What a cutie patootie. Oh, what a silly little walk! I don't know why that's so cute. It's sort of like almost like cat-like. I don't know. It's just like it's so like delicate, so gentle. Ah. The book's great. So true. Ah. And then we got Badork, which is also not a Benson Boone reference. I don't know who thought it would be, but hey. Yeah, so you don't really keep your tail up in the default position. Oh, wait, I was gonna say, because normally, yeah, if, like, Slowpoke's tail gets bit, it turns into Slowbro. So it's, like, trying to avoid maybe putting it in the water, so it doesn't get bit, but then Galarian Slowpoke, they bite, like, the arms or the head? I wonder? Okay, that's pretty funny. Like, full belly mode. There's just a cloud. Yeah, you got a not quite as much of a prance, but it's like a little happy boing. Like, yee, I'm walking around. Yeah, you're walking around. No, you don't need too much effort. Real quick, what did I do for its angry animation? I started brushing a little bit. Okay, it's just sort of a... Just pretty similar motions for those. Yeah, let's put these guys back and we're just gonna chill out for a minute and wait for Alcremie. I keep bonking my subwoofer with my foot. This is supposed to turned on any minute now. Or dusk, sorry, not dawn. Yeah, so we just have to spin in any direction for over 10 seconds. We hit Aftercare and Airstream, the last two. Give it another minute or so. So the game becomes orange. I don't know why I'm saving again, I just saved. Paranoia, nerves. Ugh. Yeah, we only need these two, so there's no rush. We have a 3-minute window. That's probably fine now. Actually, like 20 seconds. I don't want to wait too long and miss it is all. We're probably fine. 10 seconds, ready? I'm gonna play it safe. That should be dusk, right? This should give us Lemon Swirl. Show me, or not Lemon Swirl, Rainbow Swirl with a Love Sweet. See? Let's go! Aftercare, boom. Aftercare the Intellectual, and finally we'll have Airstream the Humble. That's pretty. Okay. That is every Alcremie. Woohoo! That's really cool. Okay, we'll take a look at them real quick. As well as the Dex entries. Maybe tomorrow I'll save it for, but we should try to do like a picnic with multiple of them. Alright, let me start with the Dex. Okay, wrong button every time. Oh, I'm in the wrong dice. Big brain, man. I was like, where are they? Okay, Rainbow Swirl. Slight vibration shook its cells when it evolved, giving it a complex flavor. Oh, giving it a... Okay, so Rainbow Swirl is complex. Caramel Swirl is a bitter flavor. Wait. Oh, okay. I see it as all of them, doesn't it? Gotcha. Sorry, I gotta... Okay, 1 second. And then Ruby Swirl is a mixed flavor. Interesting. Okay, I think we get... So salted cream, yeah, salty flavor makes sense. Here, we'll just... Lemon cream is a sour flavor, also makes sense. Mint cream is a refreshing flavor, interesting. Matcha cream is a aromatic flavor. Ruby cream is a sweet and tart flavor. But vanilla cream... Desserts that Alcremie have decorated with their cream have a rich, sweet flavor and bring happiness to all to eat them. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at them on the decks. Also, there's an adorable little photo. We're gonna hear this noise a lot, aren't we? I guess... Actually, should I be putting these in home? Maybe we should just do the picnic with them. I don't think I'm gonna do that much picnicking with them. Certainly is a collection. I think I got him, and now I'm like, okay, now what? Now what do I do with them? Didn't think this far in advance. Okay, the green ones honestly don't look as bad as I thought they did when I first saw them in the one website. They're not like... I still don't care for them that much, but they're not bad by any means. When I first saw them, I was like, these are kind of ugly. Yeah. Some of the Pokeballs do match decently, honestly. It's kind of cool. They may not be perfect, but they work good enough that I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. Alright, let's see. What do we want to... Let's take a couple of these with us. Just go do a quick camperoo. I don't know which ones I want for all of these. Hang on. I know we just heard the noise 6 million times. Let's go with that one. Just kind of picking the ones that I like. I can do this one. Let's do one of these. Actually, I think I want lemon. Do this one, I'll do one more. Do a white one, I guess. Did I get any? I don't think I did any of the same colors, right? Whoa. Let's go quickly to back to Paldea for this. I think it should be day there. At our usual spot. Yeah. See how this shakes out. Let's just get a good, solid look at these guys. Ooh. Okay, sure. You do you, game. They are quite tiny. The way they sleep! They just sort of like flop. Oh, hi! Your hands over your face? Oh, hi guys! How are you? They're all so friendly. Yeah, certain alchemy look better in certain lighting, it seems like. You're back to sleeping. Oh no, it's using its hand like a pillow, I think. And they all fell asleep. You're right. What? You ran 2 feet and fell? You were the only one who wasn't asleep! Nocturnal or something? That one's so tiny. You're right. Let me see what balls we have. Exercise ball. Oh my god, that's big. You said that flying. Look at how excitedly it runs over. There the time, it's kicking it around. Oh my gosh. Oh, so they sort of interact differently based off the ball. The other balls, yeah, they kick around, so this one is just going in circles with it. This one is zooming! I gotta cook a sandwich for these guys, don't I? a quick sandwich. They're goofy. I could just do something super cheap. That's fine. Just to see the little animation more than anything. Nice and cheap. Boop. Take a look at these guys real quick, get the eating animation, and then we'll go back and interact with Pokemon for like a half hour before calling it for the night, I think. I gotta see, what does it look like? Might as well take a video of it. Why not? It's funny. They're goofy. This is like a goofy ass achievement to go for, and it's being like, oh yeah, I got all. What the heck? Being like, yeah, I got the. This ball is funny. I didn't realize all the balls had such different properties. Would have used more of them. Talking to different guys. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of glad we decided to give this a shot. Given we have all the Vivian forms, why not, you know, blow a whistle. I do love how like urgently they run sometimes. Hi guys. Okay. It was a pleasure to talk to all you guys. We understand the Alcremie is just a little bit better now. Yeah, I can appreciate them a little bit more too for what they are. I think we should probably do the home transfer real quick so I bring all the shinies back so I don't accidentally trade any of my guys. That I don't mean to, because that would be a little awkward. This is the right order, right? Purple and then orange. Blue and then orange, okay. Yeah, it's cool that we got them all in kind of fun balls and all that. And I'm pretty happy with how this all turned out. Do not regret it. We're gonna go move all these guys over to Violet real quick. And get a box going for them, like how we did with the Vivians. Who's been typing a fucking essay in the Discord? Not my Discord, but friend group. I scroll up for a second, there's like 6 years worth of messages. Like, what the fuck could they have possibly been talking about? Cool. Okay. Yeah, so they do have all the different colors. You can see them all in here. That's pretty. We gotta admire them for a sec. Now that I'm putting them behind my webcam. These guys probably should also get moved to Violet at some point, or at least some of them, TBH, but I'll worry about that another time. The fact that we need 3 boxes for Alcremie is also kind of funny. Now I just gotta get the shiny ones. Or one of each of the shiny colors for the sweets. Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess I'm realizing, yeah, my webcam just entirely blocks this here. Let me put my webcam away for 1 sec. so we can examine these guys. I don't know. It's pretty. Shame we can't have all like. There's 7 instead of 6, so you can't keep them all in the same line for each like type, but that's okay. It is, yeah, that's a lot. I mean, I don't think this was definitely not as like big of a success in a sense as the Vivian, because that I pretty much blindly fumbled my way through getting literally every Vivian type through Pokemon Go. Well, this was just sort of a couple-day process. But it's something that I've kind of wanted to do before. It's a fun little side quest, and now we have. And I can definitively say I still don't have a favorite, because it's Alcremie. I mean, probably Caramel or Ruby Swirl are in there. I like the love ones. I mean, these two, this one, the Caramel and the Ruby Swirl plus the love ones are probably the biggest contenders. Oh, there's some fun. Like, I like the lemon and the yellow. Rainbow Swirl is decent with the strawberry. Like, there's not like a full-blown trend for what I like lean toward. Because, yeah, like the blue and the blue looks good here. Even simple, like Alchemy with the hearts looks nice. I don't know. It's kind of all over the place. Cool. Let's move these over to Violet, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, this is a fun little accomplishment to accomplish. Let us go figure out where we're putting these guys, because we have the Vivians as well. They're right behind the Vivians, I think. Because yeah, these are all the Mist Scarlet Pokemon that I've transferred over. This is where the Vivians are, and this will be where I put Alcremie. So it'll be 3, or well, yeah, technically 3 boxes. I'll name them Alcremie 1, 2, and 3. Lost there. Although the 3, who knows, hypothetically may eventually need to be changed, but we have a lot of wiggle room for just Scarlet boxes, and there's no other, I mean, I might want boxes for, like, shinies, theoretically, that, they're extra that come over from Scarlet, if I ever need to do that, which I probably will. We'll see. I actually should name the boxes that are Violet Muns as Violet 1, 2, and 3, shouldn't I, now that I think about it? I guess I should just do that right now. That's gonna take a while, but we have wiggle room here, because I can have like a shiny, or like Scarlet shiny one or something. I don't know. It depends on the characters. Oop. Yeah, we gotta write like 10 boxes for Violet here, but I think it's worth doing it. Just to keep track of things better. Keep track of what I caught in this game and what I transferred. I'm sure there's something in here that I mean, there's probably a few Pokemon that I traded to this game for the decks from Scarlet or something. I wouldn't be surprised. That technically would belong in the Scarlet box, but they were intended for the Violet zip. I don't know. Who knew I was gonna take this much to keep all of my Pokemon? I mean, I guess there's also home, but you know, I've used home for a bunch of other random shit. EVH. My quest for a shiny living dex in home from just doing mainly trades and Pokemon Go stuff. Is this 8? It was 9. And we're almost done. This actually didn't take that long. Is it just 11? Wow, okay. 2 more. Sometimes I wish I could copy and paste. Or just had like a keyboard. But we can't win them all. I guess I could technically use the touchscreen if I was doing in mobile, but I don't want to get my screen all dirty. My nasty fingerprints. Yeah, so we have what? 1, 2, 3. We only have 5 empty boxes? Wait. Oh my god, we only have 5 empty, dude. We have 2 boxes full of extra shinies lying around in Scarlet. I mean, to be fair, though, there shouldn't be. There's what? There's gonna be the Sinistee or Sinist Poltergeist that we got because I didn't realize we had never done the Carmen grade. Yeah, and this box only has 3 in it. I think that's really, like, outside of shinies, we really shouldn't be transferring much else outside of maybe the occasional, like, titled mon if there's like an event. You know, a couple unrivaled mons. Although I guess, yeah, every time I get a shiny, a Pokemon's that needs to go in the living dex, a Pokemon's coming into this game, so that might throw a wrench into things over time. Well, I guess if we literally do get to that point, then I don't know. Then we start putting stuff in home, I guess. You know, I move the Vivian and the Alcremie to home or something. It doesn't really matter. Make it, you know, move them to the second profile or some shit. Okay. Well, we got about 20 minutes just to interact with a few more Pokemon before we call it for the night. Yeah, so I mean, pretty much a lot of what we need to do left for the next couple days before the Iron Valiant and Roaring Moon Terror raids. 7-star Terror raids. As well as there's also 5-star Terror raids for other Paradox Mons, but I don't think I'm going to really do much of that because I don't care that much, to be honest. It's interact with Pokemon, get those legendaries, the extra ones of like Paradox legendaries and Murata and Crydon, etc. Loyal 3. To replace the teammates that are in my living decks. And yeah, that's just about it, I think. And getting the teammates up to level 100. But I think, yeah, the missing titles, I mean, I'll try to get the gourmet ones if I can, but the other ones I think are not going to happen. And then given, yeah, it's only a few days, I don't think we have time to do anything with the shiny legendaries in home. Trying to get those. I mean, I guess I'll keep them on my to-do list for the moment. Just in case I need, like, an hour to kill at some point. But we'll figure that out. Okay. Back to interacting with Pokemon. Where did we left off at Shellos. And Gastrodon. Okay, yeah, it's kind of there's a bunch on this page that intrigue me. Puppy! Puppy, you're too fast! The curious, like, head tilt. Who's my little Gastrodon baby? Are you eepies? Oh, you kind of curled up a little. That's cute. How do you run around? The little sliding legs, trying so hard to keep up. Little wiggles. Yeah. Hey, excuse me. Oh, you're yawning too, okay. Yo, sorry, I didn't mean to make you yawn. Sheesh. Here's if the other Shellos and Gastrodon interact differently. Or if it's like basically the same. I mean, they're visually quite different. Might be slightly different. Like it might be like inverted. Or like moving left to right versus right to left. Nothing crazy though. Wait, one time. One more time. I want to see it wake up. Oh, that's it. Okay. Maybe I did it too fast, but and you trying to keep up is very cute. Yeah, you're very cute. Yes, you are. You're so friendly. Scruppy. Honestly, the quick ball fits it quite well, color-wise. Yeah, so these are very similar animations, which I mean that's fine. you can only do so much. Yeah, okay, you pretty much do this. You're lucky I like Gastrodon. Those little legs. The legs are so cute. The wibble wobbles. Oh, you made me yawn! Yeah, you did that! Hey, now you're just mocking me for yawning. We got Shelter and Cloister. It doesn't even look angry, it just looks confused. It's just like, what are you doing there? Aww. Okay, that's pretty goofy. How do you walk around? Oh yeah, that's right, you kind of go backwards. Right. You just float because you're a fishmon, but... That's right, I always forget they go backwards. Imagine having to go backwards through life. That sounds pretty rough. What do you think, Shelter? Is that rough? Yeah, but you make it work. You rock the backwards movement. Okay, Cloytussie, terrible name. At some point we totally could also go back and look at all our Pokemon's nicknames. I know we've done that at the end when we were like done with like Shield Living Deck stuff and Brilliant Diamond Living Deck stuff. Just sort of fun to go back because I forget what I name things. Although this is also a pretty good way to see a lot of the names. I mean, it's kind of cool how it like closes its shell. I mean, it's not anything new or unexpected, but interesting. It looks visually cool. Oh, you also go backwards, yeah. I do like, yeah, like the shell kind of closing in and out to like push itself forward. Makes a little more sense when it's swimming, but you know. Oh, that's kind of a funny noise. And it does also kind of, I was gonna say, the body part of or like the head part of Cloister kind of just looks like a bullet bill from Mario. This is the vibe it kind of gives. I guess I'm curious about a lot of the fish. For some reason. Overquill and Quillfish makes sense though. It's Legends Arceus guys that I'm curious how they move in this game. You're sort of a little bad. I think we might have interacted with Quillfish and Overquill. I don't remember though. Kind of just Swim smoothly through the air. Move swimmingly through the air. Same thing. No, they weren't the same thing. Hmm. There's no way I'm fitting you fully on the screen. Somebody just decided to leave. So, ooh, it kind of, does it get a little bit bigger? Like it puffs up a tiny bit? I think it does, which makes sense. It's very pufferfishy. Although maybe, is it meant to look like the old, like, are they landmines? They're not landmines, like sea mines? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I mean, like, I do, but I'm saying it horribly. But I just realized they kind of look like that, which, you know, that they explode. There had to have been something with that. Nah. Ah, cool Pokemon. It's kind of funny how it, like, practically moves on the little bottom tip there. Oh my god, the noise is so good. How are you, little Finneon? You're a little patootie. Yes, you are! You're a little patootie! Oh, it lights up! Yeah, we did see that they do that in a new Snap. That's cool. Aww. I would like to go for a shiny of these guys in this game, but kind of a pain in the ass to hunt, to be honest. Meaning I probably will never do it. I do have Finneon shiny, I believe, in Legends Arceus, but I don't think I have Lumineon. The drop. Hey. Goofy little fish. Oh, I love your sound too. It's so good. I like how half of this interacting is just in me, like, talking about how much I like the sounds. Oh yeah, and then you glow too, yeah. That's pretty. I feel like Finneon and Lumineon, just from like a design perspective, are underrated. They're really pretty. I mean, yeah, they're sort of there just sort of as like background Fishmon, so to speak. That, you know, they're not really meant to be anything that good. They're just meant to sort of fill out the world a little bit. I don't know, they're pretty. When are we getting, you know, Mega Lumineon or like a third stage? Or like a form of change for them. Regional form. I love the way that lights up. Pretty. Come on. Jumpfish. I am curious how you do anything. I'm backing up slightly. Because you are just an odd mon. Huh. Ugly motherfucker. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like the weird, like, what is the flower bulb thing on its head supposed to be, I wonder? Like this must be based off some real fish, I figure. Is it, or is it trying to be like the... Oh god, the ones with the lights. Anglerfish? Is that the right one? I don't think those are right. But, you know, that's not really a flower, that's like a light. Hey, you're just an odd one. Up, sticking your face into the ground, I see. I mean, if we have the time, we could try to look at a few Pokemon swimming at the end of this, but given where we're at in the actual, like, box space, I don't think we're gonna have time. Because I was just curious how a couple of these guys, you know, went about their business. Amola, Drago. I'm kind of curious about you. A lot of decision making going, go, get as much in as I can. Then. You look very funny from just like a front on angle. Not from the side. It's cute. Yeah, Alomomola really grew on me from new Pokemon Snap. Well, especially hearing that it's like, oh, you're lonely here, I'll come with you. Just like likes to keep people company, or like Pokemon company when they swim. Just really cute. I do like its noises as well. And like stat-wise, I think it makes, like, it's an interesting Pokemon for at least single player. It actually isn't terrible by any means. I've realized from using it in my Nuzlocke of Black and White too. Back up slightly. You are actually quite cool. Yeah, shiny one of you would be nice. Oh, see its eyes. I don't know. Dragoldge is a cool design. It kind of gets lost in the shuffle, I feel like, but it's just an interesting mon. I haven't had the chance to really use it ever. You know, like, didn't happen in Radical Red, really. You know, never got around to it in a single player. I'm pretty sure it's either X, or it's probably Y exclusive. Pretty sure it's Clauncher that's X. Which I've always played X, because that's the one I had grown up. Oh, one day I'll have to find a use for it. Maybe I'll have to, if I ever do another Radical Red playthrough. Especially because I've talked about how I would love to, like, ban the top, like, 30 Pokemon or something from the previous run. Maybe give me an excuse to try to use something like it. You just got, like, an interesting body shape, too. And your animations? I don't know. I mean, it's definitely another one of those Pokemon that, like, Alomomola, where you're, like, you kind of need to see it from the side as opposed to the front. Because the animations weren't doing it really any favors, but... Yeah. So we've seen this thing, like, glow before. I'm kind of curious about that, to be honest. How do you somehow look like both a sperm and a vagina? Sorry, Tama, that was mean to me. I know you're just trying your best to exist. Ooh, okay! I fuck with that. No, it doesn't have any Z's. Alright, I want to see the electric attack one more time. That's really cool. It has a little sound, too. That's cool. Hey, you are quite quick. You really be shaken. It's kind of a shame that going for a shiny one of these is, like, a nightmare. Mainly just because I'd want a shiny Electros, to be honest. Not because I want shiny Dynamo, but... The sound for it is cool, too. I don't know. It's a fun little guy. Grab and Munch. We've attempted to use you in numerous 7-star Terror raids and it never works out, but I appreciate the effort you put in every time. Even if it never works out. Oh, you're a floater. Ah, that's a fun animation, the wild flailing. Okay, so you only have one animation. I don't know. You have such a cool motion to you. It's so smooth. It's like so shiny, the Pokemon too. Oh, and then yeah, why don't they make it go into this position for when you're interacting with it? Oh yeah, the teeth move in. Wait, let's see if we can see that animation again. Oh. I kind of like Electros. It's a fun Pokemon. Yeah, there it is. I gotta find used to using like a single-player playthrough more. I think it is an interesting move pool. I mean, having no weaknesses is cool. Because of its ability, not because of its typing, but essentially no weaknesses. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Can it lift like all of these up technically? Like, does each section individually move? That's funny. Or is it only some of them, I wonder? I mean, I guess it probably can't support its weight without them being up, but, you know. The sliding around. Like a little bunker. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, wait, hang on. We'll acknowledge that in a second. You're kind of a funny mon, as much as I get mad at you and Toxapex for being mean to Corsola! My baby! Okay, wait, we gotta see that turn animation. Hang on. Wait. Look at that. It uses them all as like toes. Yeah, so they all do sort of like independently lift up from each other. That's really cool. Huh. Oh, that's a cool little detail. I like that. It's sort of like how I like that like slacking sort of like pushed itself in a circle while turning. Yeah, just like nice little details like that go a long way. And just, you know, fully realizing a Pokemon. I actually don't think there's too many more left. That way I wanted to go. Okay, I said that too soon now that I'm looking at it, but... Oops. What can you do about it? Dragonite. Yeah, I suppose we almost haven't interacted with this already. I mean, I guess we're still missing the shiny of it. We have the other two. No Dragonite yet, though. Oh, yeah, you're a flying one. Yeah. I feel like the flying Pokemon only doing the one animation is such a missed opportunity. Hey, that's right, you're fast. You can, like, fly the globe in 24 hours or some crazy shit according to the dex. And yet you're just slightly slower than Koraidon. You are a speedy one. Nonetheless. You're such a goofy one. I'm curious to see the Mega Dragonite in ZA. I've seen it. I mean, just see it in like actual action and gameplay. I'm sure I'm going to be using it as a team member. So we'll definitely get the opportunity to familiarize ourselves more with Dragonite. Which I am. I'm not complaining. I like it. It's a cool Pokemon. It is like a nice mix of cool and cute, I find. The little idle animations, too, are often nice. Yeah, you see, like, the little mouth moving in and out. Or nose? Or is that, like the antennae that a lot of bugs use to sort of, like, feel around? Yeah. looks so intimidating too when it gets angry like that. It's so like reflective and bright. Not bad, just an observation. You're actually kind of quick. You really just like slide around. Like, how are you walking so fast? You do kind of have a little up and down movement that you do, but not. It's pretty subtle. Hey, you do have tiny little legs under you. That's what you're walking with. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Sometimes you like don't really see certain angles of Pokemon that much. I mean, I know there's, you know, various ways you can view them in 3D and different stuff. I mean, like Pokemon Home, I know, has that on the phone. But, you know, I'm not sitting there examining every little detail of every little Pokemon. Being like, do they have feet? I like how you have such, like, a slow... Well, you actually have animations? Wait. I was ready to give up. I like how it has like a slow, graceful flap to it. I don't know. It fits the vibe well. It's pretty. Yeah, it's a pretty Pokemon. I mess with it. I haven't had the chance to use it either, as I've said. I mean, it's sort of an awkward one to use. It just has a terrible defensive typing. And I mean, yes, it gets Ice Scales, which is really damn good, but it doesn't, like, resist very much. So. And neither, I mean, Ice is a decent offensive type. Bug is just not that good offensively either to begin with. So it just does not have anything going for it with its typing. And yeah, it gets a great ability, but I don't think its move pool is very diverse or anything, so... I think it's Quiver Dance. Really like that one animation, huh? Actually, wait, let me walk around with it a time more. Hey, you just shut up the graceful glide, float, slow wing flaps. It feels right. Snover and a Bomberschner. This is the female one, if I'm not mistaken. His male is more... The white stripe area is brown. As you can see also from like the little portrait in the bottom left. No. How do you walk around you? Another one where it looks like it's like animation is so fast, yet it walks so slow. Trekking through stuff. It's on a mission. And that mission is to just keep up with me. Any other actions? One more. Okay. I won't push it. Or Bomberschner. You're a big old fella. I don't know if you're gonna get a little tall here. I don't know if you're gonna raise your arms up too much. No, you kind of go outward. Ah! Ah! How do you sleep? I was gonna say, you're gonna plump down right on your butt. And you did. It does seem like a butt plumper. Ooh, that was a big old hop. The very, like, dramatic stomps. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you got some big old stomperoonies. Yeah, they're very scary, that's, I agree. Very intimidating. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah. Anything else? I'm gonna quickly blow my nose because it is getting a little drippy hanging. we start today? Okay, cool. Yeah, we've made like no progress. Good to know. I think we'll just try to finish up this box real quick. A lot of these we've looked at. Ish. Let me just have Dina after this. It fell asleep. Eh. So cute. I'm just kind of curious about Fragonal, just because it's one of those Pokemon that... He's just kind of a strange one. I don't know how I feel about this one. Like, it has an interesting, like, stat spread. I don't know. I probably just need to find an excuse to use it in a game. It doesn't help that, yeah, like, Black and White 1. It's a rare spawn. It's like a 1% spawn. Oh, that's kind of cool. I know it kind of has, like, the glow to it. For the eyes. It's interesting. With little beads that dangle. Connected by an invisible string. Not string? Something else? Magic? Yeah, okay, the magic. That makes sense. Fridge. We all live in a fridge society, I agree. Look at Bergmite. Bergmite's such a cutie. Suddenly I fell in love with this thing playing Legends Arceus. Just seeing it around. It's so cute. Look at the spin! Whee! Whee! Angie. Features that doesn't like open a mouth. I would assume the line between its two eyes is its mouth, but maybe not. Maybe there's something underneath somewhere? Maybe that's its nose? Or maybe it just doesn't have a mouth. Look at its little waddle! It goes way faster than it feels like it should be able to with the pace of the waddle. How are you keeping up so well? In comparison to some Pokemon. No, you're not keeping up well. I mean, you're doing a pretty good job. No, you are. You're a speedy little guy. Yeah, that's you. You're the speedy guy.
Oh, yes, you are.
Avalugs. Big Tannic. That's one of the names of all time. Yeah, we've used you for a Terra Raid before, I know. Maybe actually, theoretically this could be pretty good for Roaring Moon. Depending on its moveset and stat resets that it does and whatnot. Oh! Its mouth is the staircase up to Bowser's lair in Mario 64. I like Avalugg. And it's like it's such a good defense stat, but its defensive typing just isn't that good. Being pure ice. And Ice Rock is also not particularly great. Just the shuffle. You like slide as you walk. You're going too fast there. Whoa, Nelly. When I like, yeah, like the little like purple gaps being sort of like joints almost. Avalug's a fun Pokemon. It's cool just seeing it like on the water and stuff too. Just got such an interesting vibe to it all. Ugh. Yeah, so this was previously an Alpha 1, so this is the biggest size it can be, I believe. Oop. Yeah. I do like, yeah, like the little things on the side kind of move out. Unless it's just a perspective shift. No, they definitely move in and out. Oh yeah, duh. Yeah, because it closes them, yeah. That's cool. I prefer Hisui and Avalok ever so slightly. So they're both pretty good. I like them about the same. I feel like Hisui and Avalok having the rock typing, even though it's not that great defensively, at least can wall certain Pokemon pretty well. But yeah, I mean the quad fighting weakness doesn't do it any favors. Yeah, you gotta have the same like glidiness. Oh, so you have like little toes. That's kind of cool. Is that to like climb up like mountainsides easier? Not like, you know, vertical slopes, but like, you know, rocky terrain sort of. That's kind of cool. At least that's how I'm interpreting it. Maybe not. It almost reminds me of like the certain like walkers in Star Wars from like the Clone Wars show. Not Clone, but like just like in the Clone Wars, they're not ATSTs. What their official name is, but where they would like climb up the sides of things. Anyway, that was my nerd reference. Okay, you're just gonna react to the angry. You have a cool angry animation though. I don't know if I prefer Hisui and Braviary or regular more. They're pretty similar, I think, for me on my like ranking. See you fly around. Yeah, you're speedy. I mean, you're just a big ass bird. Yeah, you're about the same pace, maybe ever so slightly slower than Koraidon. You got nice big flaps to you. I like it. Does your like thing at your head? It doesn't glow, but it does like move, which is interesting. I do like its sound. Or the like the one it does when it's angry. Terrible impression. Okay, let's just do Dino since it's on this box, and then we'll save Hydreigon for the start of next time. Because yeah, I'm guessing tomorrow's gonna be pretty heavy on the interactions. We might do a few interactions before we start working on the level 100 stuff. Do that and then come back to interactions. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Because I think there's also a chance that my girlfriend and I are going to do a favorite Pokemon picker thing tomorrow. I'll have to see, though. We're almost done with at least going through the main Paldean decks, which I don't know how much that's saying. Ah! Oh, that's so cute! I get so excited! Just whee! I keep expecting, like, the hair to, like, open up and show eyes and then close again. I don't know why. Dino's kind of a fun mon. Oh, there's your cute little curl up. Oop, that was a fast get up. Yeah, it's got like a little gallop. Almost like horse-like. The way it's like head bobs. With such a thin neck. A little shake shake. And going on its hind legs is cute. Doesn't have any like little teeth. It doesn't really look like it does. I keep expecting like little teeny fangs in there. It's just, I guess not. Oh, what a goofy one. Okay, I'm gonna leave a note real quick as to where we're leaving off. Cause yeah, it's 11:15. I gotta get to bed. There's barely anything actually on this page I think we need to interact with. Is it just Hydreigon at this point? Oh, maybe Gimmighoul too. Okay, we'll wait for now. Or like, we've done chess form. We just do Roam. Nah, I don't. Okay, let's just do these two. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Cause yeah, and then it's box 17, and we're starting with the Kitakami mons. Which, hey, not any new Paldean mons to interact with, but a lot of old Pokemon I like. So. Oh, yeah, you're probably not gonna have much anyway, because you float. Oh, maybe you will. Oh, you do! Oh, that's right, you do a little shake! Oh, wait, actually, am I thinking of Iron Jugulus? Maybe you and Iron Jugulus do like the same thing? A little happy shake. Maybe they probably have similar animations, because they're similar Pokemon. I want to see the happy shake while we're type hang on. It's so goofy. How do you sleep? kind of just, yeah, snooze. Yeah, this is very similar to Iron Jugulus in animations. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, it makes sense. The way you fly is really cool. You have like a whoosh, like almost like a wave kind of movement. Do you? Is that even on screen? Man, the wings are so satisfying to look at on it. Dragon's just a cool Pokemon overall. But they find little ways to make it also a bit goofy. Between this and, like, New Snap. It's a fun mod to use whenever I use it. It's a shame it's so hard to use and because of it being, like, 64 to evolve. I was gonna say in Black and White, but really in any Pokemon generation that it's in. Yeah, it's kind of goofy. Okay, that's just a happy smile. There is no malice in that. This thing does not. Isn't this thing supposed to be like evil? And if you like try to take its coin, it curses you forever. Look at this thing. This thing does not have an evil bone in its body. I guess it doesn't have a chest, so maybe that's why. The coin bouncing! Why is the coin bouncing? Is it like... Oh, it has like a little holder. Oh, it's like it's sitting on its tail like it's a holder, and so when it runs, it makes it bounce. Oh, that's funny. That's goofy. I like that. It does a funny little noise, too. That you get used to hearing around the region. I'm happy I ended up using Gimmighoul on the team. Oh yeah, it's when it spins too. It like the coin shoots up. That's funny. Yeah, like when it moves in certain ways, the coin like bounces. That's a nice little touch. Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna leave a note that we left off at box 17. We're slowly making our way through. I don't know how many of these guys I'm gonna want to interact with. I mean, we've seen some of them as shinies, which is good. But I am intrigued by quite a few. So we'll see. We'll see how this all shakes out. Let me just put a couple guys real quick in my party just to have something. Hopefully tomorrow I have some of the legendaries ready to at least put in the living decks so I can, you know, go for the teammates, get them to level 100 without leaving weird blank spots everywhere. We'll see what happens. 'Cause, yeah, I mean, I figured tomorrow was technically the last day I was supposed to be playing this game, but as I said, because of the Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant event, I'm going to extend it a few more days. Before we take a break, before we get to ZA. And I'll probably get to ZA like a week or two after it comes out. I'm not going to get to it immediately. But I'm excited for ZA too, because I have not played a Pokemon game on launch, I think. Technically, I did do Sun and Moon, I think, but I never really played that far into the game. The last major one would have been Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, so it's been a while. But, yeah, that's going to wrap things up here for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.